Your Excellency, Dr. Kindi, the former Minister of UAE, Your Excellency, ambassadors of various countries here in the UAE, my distinguished delegates, guests, our learned panelists, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I will share with you story and pictures of a startup. So this is the story of Alan Global. It started with 12 people. This was my first meeting of the delegates not that long ago, 2012. And from that startup to become a world phenomenon. Before I take you through that story, I stand here very proud and very humbled. Proud of my team, led by our CEO, Tahir Akhtar. Thank you, Abbas, and the rest of the team that has put this today's meeting together. I want you to see the contrast of 12 people in that meeting and almost 250 people here today. So thank you to you, the CEO, and thank you to the team that have delivered this. And this is why I stand here humbled that what I thought was a good idea, and where I built this possible vision of connecting professionals from all over the world together to build business here in Dubai, that today stands as a reality. You could see even in the first meeting, we have multicultural presence. People that can come from various parts of Europe and from Asian states. Italians, Greeks, German, UK, Greek national, and people from other European countries. So, here we are, the following year. You may recognize our friends here. We've been working together ever since. So it gets better. Following year, things get better. And here we are, the year following that, now we are in 2014. We are starting to hold meetings which are bigger, more connected. And this is where we are in Portugal. A meeting in Portugal where we were hosted by the mayor, by the two mayors of Portugal. We were invited into the mayor's chambers where we signed agreements with them, and we had again representations all parts of the world. We don't just have meetings, we also have fun. And you can see this is the same meeting, fun, dance, and the mayor's invitation to see all of the wine producers and the medieval festival of Idosh. We were in the oldest winery, enjoying the wine of the world, lots of fun, lots of pleasure. Usually now our regional meetings are taking effect, and now this is our regional meeting in Delhi, and then we are going to the following year. This is our regional meeting in Greece, in Athens. I don't know, somebody keeps popping in. I don't know, some of you might recognize. This is us again here in Dubai, a regional meeting, a collaborative meeting. And now this is our meeting in London, where you can see the who's who of the world's, particularly the European, very top professionals at the peak of their career coming to join us. Great event led by the Baroness Kuti, the third Baroness, and by people of similar influence from the House of Lords and from the government. And I would like to share with you a very quick snapshot. Well, you got a flavor. Now we are in our regional meeting in Shanghai, and pleased to say, after so many years, our Asia president is still with us and supporting us. And as we move forward, we are now in Dubai again, and you can see by 2018, much bigger representation and the influence is growing. And as we move on, this was our meeting. We have the presidents who are addressing our meeting.
Namibia is an open economy in a peaceful society.
So this is a very good friend of mine who, when possible, joined us in spirit, joined us
an energetic workforce.
in London, and when not possible, he will send his representatives to be
Mobile equipment that is on top of the head.
The first section of this morning's proceedings has been absolutely fascinating. I had that honour to moderate, but the contributions that we've had from across the globe and from different perspectives about the effect of world politics on the world economy.
And we have the successful issue platform. And we use technology as a forefront to use.
Thank you very much, Adam, for this meeting. Really, I enjoyed the discussion here, and I'm really very pleased to be among the business leaders and business creators in the United Arab Emirates, especially in Dubai. This event really is very fruitful. We came to understand the differences between different countries, different cities.
This decades, I believe, is going to bring radical change to the way the serve.
So you've got a flavor of which the wine has always been our home, and delighted that we are here again. It's our regular meeting in Berlin, and then you could see some activity in Berlin. And another regional meeting, we are now in 2020. This is our regional meeting in Nairobi. And then we welcome my friend, the president of Namibia. Here we are in my club in London with, again, various members of the House of Lords. That is third Viscount Waverley, Lord Kurban, some ministers, and others. And when the president was not able to, for whatever reason, come to our meeting because he was on an official engagement, at that point we were able to see his representative. And we saw when we had our meeting in Mauritius, we saw the Prime Minister of Mauritius, the Prime Minister of Namibia, came and joined us. There we are. So the President sent the Prime Minister, flew in with the full entourage to Mauritius, and some of our friends, Akbar is here, he was there with that Prime Minister in Mauritius. We had breakfast and personal conversations. And of course, as we move forward, this was our meeting in Milan in 2023. And at least our organizer is sitting here. Lorenzo, you're there, aren't you? Yes, Lorenzo is sitting here with us, who organized the meeting for us. And this is our meeting in Tokyo, which, again, our CEO organized, so thank you once again for that. The life moves on. We've had wonderful fun, and this is where we were last year. The last year meeting here in Dubai, and I'm pleased to say that things are getting better. So now all I have to say that not only just the physical meetings, but also lots of work done online to connect people. So I only have one thing to say. Thank you. Thank you to my team. They have proven, they have shown that they can now take an idea, a startup, a person's vision to now be delivered by a competent management team. So out of the hands of the founder into the hands of a professional team. So thank you to the team. Thank you to all the delegates. Thank you to all the collaborators. Thank you to everybody who's attended our meetings. And thank you to all the past teams that brought us to this level of engagement. So look forward to this continuing, in a much better organized way, because now we have a management team